Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Megan and I am the witch here round the cauldron. In today's video, I am combining my love of video games, or just this particular video game, The Sims 4, with a visualization practice from my craft. And you can already see it playing here on the screen a little bit, but I am essentially building my inner temple in The Sims 4. So in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what an inner temple is, and then I'm just going to walk you through how I built my inner temple here in The Sims 4 and what it looks like on the inside for me. So first, let's talk about what an inner temple is. For my purposes, an inner temple is a place I can go within during meditation to meet with spirits, guides, or gods. It's also a place where I can cast spells and do work when I can't do so physically. An inner temple can literally be anywhere and anything. It's completely customizable to suit your needs, and it can be changed so easy. I mean, literally with a little thought and willpower. I thought it would be cool to show you a simple version of what my current inner world looks like. Obviously, this isn't going to be exact because it's The Sims 4, but the general idea is there. Now, my inner temple has been a work in progress for a while. It's something that I've been working on and sort of trying to perfect, even though that sounds really ridiculous. I don't think I will ever perfect my inner temple, but one thing that I know I wanted for sure in my inner world here was a circle of oak trees and a large stone in the middle. And I've created that here so far in The Sims 4. I have, well, half a circle of oak trees because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing, and a large stone in the center with some candles and a bowl. And this was really something that was important to me. I always have felt at home in the forest, surrounded by trees. It's a very liminal space for me, and the inclusion of the pond also was very important to this creation for me because I have all three realms. I have land, sea, and sky. And the stones surrounding the larger stone are extra seating. It is a stone circle for protection. It can be literally anything that I need it to be. And especially since this is a place I go to or will go to once I have everything sort of set in stone for me on the inside. The extra stones around the larger stone really provide protection, but also extra seating for anybody that would like to take a seat when I'm meeting with them on the inside. I struggled a little bit with putting this together because I have this vision of what the inner temple looks like in my mind, and seeing it in the game as I'm trying to put it together and bring it to life so you all can see it was hard for me because obviously it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exact because this is a video game and it can only do so much. But my inner temple is a sanctuary. It is a place to go when I need to get away. It's a place to go when I need to do a meditation and I don't really have any sort of plan for the meditation. It's a place to go where I can meet with gods or other spirits sort of on my terms, because this is my inner temple and my rules apply here. And nobody is allowed in my space, even internally, energetically, if I say no. So this inner temple acts as an even ground, a level playing field to meet with spirits, meet with gods on my terms. And another thing that I wanted to include in my inner temple was a lot of fire, a lot of candles. I didn't really have that option here in The Sims because there's only so much I can do with the candles. So I tried to create a ring of candles to go in between each stone. And here what I'm doing is looking for lights. So when I think of my inner temple, it's very mysterious, but it's also very ethereal. I wanted to have lights strung between each tree, and I just couldn't do that in the game in a way that worked well enough for me, in a way that I could envision properly. So I gave up on that idea. What you're seeing now is the extra layer of protection, the hedges, the plants. It's the outer circle that protects the inner circle of my space. And it's really important to me that this inner world is comfortable. And so I include a lot of greenery, there's flowers, there's not a lot of sunlight. That's part of the reason I chose this specific world for creating in The Sims 4, this specific like town or city, because it's the world from the Vampires pack. So it's dark and mysterious, and it's perfect for what I need. I also wanted to make sure that I included some wildlife, some semblance of nature that wasn't necessarily dangerous, that I would allow in my space. So I don't think it shows it in the video because it wasn't the right season for the game or the right time, but I included dragonflies, fireflies, and I believe swans or ducks, I don't remember which. Having those parts of nature in my inner temple was super important for me because it gives me that connection that I'm looking for when it comes to a sacred space, even a sacred space that isn't physically there. Now, in my inner temple, inside, in my inner world, the walkway is lined with like shrubbery and wheat. Sometimes they're torches. It really depends on what I'm doing and how it decides to present itself to me. Because one of the things that I enjoy about my inner world, one of the attributes of my inner world is that it will change for me based on my needs, because my subconscious knows what it needs before my conscious mind does. And when I allow my inner world, when I allow my subconscious to take control of the inner world and show me the things that I need to see, then it lets my work speak for itself, and it helps me to focus and hone in on what I actually need. So I mean, I hope this demonstration was helpful or interesting to you. I thought it would be really cool to utilize one of my favorite games to help build my inner world so you all can see. And it's only natural that my sim self here has decided to splash and play in the water instead of sit down on the poof and sit at the stone or stand at the fire or whatever. I am a water person, I love water, and it's really funny that that's what my sim self decided to do. I had no hand in that. And of course, here she is running away to go splash back into the water. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun and interesting and different for you. Make sure that you follow me on social media. Check the links in the description for all of that information, my forum, social media. Check out my membership program if that's something that you're interested in. Thank you so much to my current members, my past members, and any future members that decide to join me. If you have any questions about creating your own inner temple, this is something that I'm actively working on myself, and seeing it here in video game format, I guess, has given me some more ideas and kind of helped give me a way forward for some other things that I was stuck on with my inner world. So with that, yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.